Oh, okay. It's time to go live. Hold on.
Coffee in my cup, sun just peeking through. TV glowing in the kitchen like it always do.
Cheryl's laughing first, Jeremy's got that grin. Ryan's talking ports and plans, Ricky's reeling us in.
Go live together, start the day, sailing off while we still stay. They paint that water white and blue from my small town living room view. Go live together, rise and shine, talking trips that feel like mine. From cruise dreams to travel weather, I feel the world when we go live together.
What?
Oh my God, let me tell y'all something about those two ships. Those are the Jubilee and the Celebration. I met a lady, Mama Huddleston, Huddle Adventures mom. She actually went on the Celebration right there, and she was able to remember her experience. I thought that was awesome. I mean, oh my God, it was awesome.
But now we gotta find Scott in the scene. This is snap! Look who made it in through the whoa. Let me see.
Hail to the victors, valiant. Hail to the conquering heroes. Hail, hail to Michigan, the leaders and best. Hail to the victors, valiant. Hail to the conquering heroes. Hail, hail to Michigan, the champions of the West.
And you know, I like Michigan.
Good morning.
I just
Good morning.
No, I like Michigan. I love Michigan. Yes, sir.
I do too. I love them last night when they won the national championship. So yes. So everybody gets to hear me this morning.
I love Michigan. I do. I really
love it. Yeah. So I'm real quick stopping by because I thought I had to go over to my other location this morning, but the person came in, so I'm now heading back to the main office. But I figured I had time to do a quick stop by and say what's up and get a welcome in.
Yes.
So all right, and what I missed so far?
Nothing yet, because I got a package that I want to open up, because guess what?
What?
This is for 4.0, and it came yesterday.
And look who else made it to the screen. It's Cheryl's shopping buddy right here. Her phone has made it to the panel. Hello.
What? Not her phone.
That's her
right
phone.
Here. Oh no, I made a quick thing.
Yeah, that's her shopping companion right there.
Y'all look at this.
Yep. That's what starts all of the everything.
I love this. Let me show y'all. Oh my God. I'm gonna
be careful.
I'm not gonna stand up.
Be careful. Don't touch anything.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna touch.
You might buy something accidentally.
I know, right?
It says cruise time. And I'm wearing this on 4.0, and guess what? I got the earrings to match. What?
Well, of course you will get the earrings. Why wouldn't you get the earrings? I mean, you only have 1,000 pair of earrings.
I know. I'm gonna put them in here with the rest of the earrings. Yeah.
And then in the meantime, Scott has traveled back in time, back in time. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. He is first original Jubilee. Can you find Scott? That is the question. Where is he?
I'm thinking he's on. I'm hoping he's on the dock. Getting ready to board the ship.
No, he's actually on the ship. You got to locate him.
Oh dear gosh, my eyes aren't that good anymore. So Wow.
Oh,
No, I don't.
I see
Is he on the whale tail?
Yeah, I see him. He's back there on the whale tail. Yes,
Oh my God.
Gotta be careful about that with that one.
he's whooping it up on the carnival ship, y'all.
Nice.
That's right.
Good. The
Oh,
original.
and then he pops in. Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
The
Good morning.
original.
Oh man,
Okay.
good stuff.
I'm getting.
But Cheryl, I don't know if you noticed or whatnot, but it seems like you getting more as the days go past. Whatnot, you're getting more and more excited for 4.0.
I am. I'm so excited because guess what?
What?
I am packed. I am packed. And
Cheryl,
I'm excited.
being packed, 6 hours wasn't that. That's not really, the thing. I need you to get excited like a week, truly get excited a week before, then start packing.
No, I gotta pack right now. I'm so excited. I am so excited. Oh my God, I am so excited.
She's so excited. She's so excited she can't hide it.
I'm so excited. Oh no, we'll get copyright. Wait.
As long as we don't play the actual song, then I think we might be okay.
Yeah, but let me tell you, a lot of people this morning were talking about copywritten stuff.
Okay.
Like Jimmy, like Denise, and Jimmy have the rights to those songs because he played in the band.
Okay.
But I don't know how that goes. It's not for me to know and for me to find out or work it out.
Okay.
I have to remember not to get too close to the candle burning.
Yeah. Definitely don't want to do that. Don't want to get burned and all that good stuff.
Yeah, my hair might burn on fire.
Yeah. The featured channel of the week is
Reality Check.
Okay.
Yeah, Mike and Rihanna. Well, it's Rihanna's channel.
Okay.
They did a video on having Easter dinner with family. They showed Rihanna Googling how long to cook the ham.
Okay.
And they showed the table being set up and all of that. They showed all of that on their channel. Sometimes I can write that I'm on the channel, but I wasn't able to write on the channel.
Yeah.
There's nice.
Good stuff. All right. I'm back at the office, so I gotta go. But with Jeremy, I will leave you with this, so y'all can go ahead on y'all way.
Let's do this.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome into Go Live Together. We are your morning team. I am Jeremy. This is Cheryl and Scott, and down low is Ricky and Ryan. Good morning and welcome in. Hashtag Team Replay. If you are here for that reason, first of all, thank you guys so much for coming to check out the show today. We appreciate each and every one of you. Leave us a hashtag Team Replay in the comments. But for those of you that have joined us on the live stream, good morning and welcome in Scott Smith, who is driving and listening. Hello.
Oh, wait, I got to tell people this. For those of you who like to shop at Walmart, this is just for those people that like to shop at Walmart, not nobody else. Let me tell you a little secret. If you go to Walmart, all their Easter stuff is on sale. So you can get all the stuffed animals that were $50 or $75 for $10. The big stuffies. And then the little, like this big, is like $3.50 or something. I don't know. But that's just a little tidbit, not everybody like to go inside because we normally don't go inside, but we had to go in yesterday. We usually do curbside, but went in there and bought some gifts for the baby's birthday and some stuffies for Hannah.
Baby, Scotty J has a message for you on the screen.
I don't know what it said. Thank you, Mike and Rihanna.
No, on the screen.
Oh, wait. Don't laugh, Scott, because guess what? You know, you keep living, you're going to be doing like this too. Wait.
It's a
I
deeper
can't read it
prescription,
because-
right? So I'm already doing that a lot.
Right? I can't read. It says world. What?
No, it says whoop whoop beaches working, twerking, and lurking. Hey,
Oh, I knew that because I've been talking to him this morning because I gave him an activity. We're going to have an activity. You know, it's going to be an activity. I watched Edna's World this morning. I'm sorry. I know you were in the middle of the chat, but I have a squirrel moment. I told Scotty J, I said, I watched Edna's World, and it was amazing. You know, when I see something being done that's amazing, you know, I have to tell y'all this stuff. Well, they were on a cruise. They're on a cruise. And this is what she did. Shots, please. That's the name of the video. It's a short. And so Edna takes the first shot. And it's a different color shot, you know, but it's in a shot glass. She passes it to the second person. And guess what? Their shot is red. It's something red in there. And then the next person passes it, and then it's another type of shot. I thought that was cute. I really did, you know, shot, but they made it so cute. So, and I told Edna's World, I said, I really like this. Is a cute little video. But go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm not going to have any more squirrel moments because that's the only thing that I watched. Well, I watched other things this morning. I did. And I don't even drink. This is apple juice.
Sure, it's apple juice. Sure.
It's just apple juice, and I just don't know.
Fermented apple juice.
perhaps.
Hard cider.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I know what that hard cider is. That can't get me with that, but that strap on they got me with that. But go ahead. I'm sorry. You want to welcome people?
You
in.
know,
I'm always
13 minutes is your magic number. I think that's whenever you reach your peak of the opening segment to where you get Scott to go down. We got Scott to go down yesterday, y'all. That's right. I think somewhere along the lines of 13 to 16 minutes. Boom. That was it. So that's how long it takes for baby to get into the groove. I think we have the time set to about 13 minutes. But anyway, Cruising with Calandra has made it in. Good morning. Welcome.
Hey, Tony.
And yes, Mike and Rihanna's Adventures has made it in. Good morning. Go live together, fam. And here's your juice boxes, baby.
Oh, God,
So
yes.
you can sober up.
I'm not drinking.
Oh, but in the meantime, I was walking behind baby, up and down the hallway. She had her track shoes on this morning, and she was walking and bouncing off the hallway walls like bing bop, boom bop, bing bop, bam. And that's the one that's the TikTok I'm gonna do for her, following behind her, watching her bounce off the walls and stuff.
Oh, but guess what? I got another thing to say. When that man came yesterday, he said, "Okay, let's see how you walk." Okay, so we all know, family all know, you know,
bouncing off the wall.
That, yeah, and I will fall down easily. My legs will say, "Girl, you're not gonna get up on this. You're not gonna put all this weight on you." And let me tell you, okay, we had already done the exercises and all of that, you know, like 15 minutes, the physical therapy. Then he said, "Let me see how you walk with the rollator." I said, "For real?" And I said, "Okay, no problem." You know, I got up because we were in the bedroom, you know, and like when you walk around in the house, this rollator is so the wall, the whatever, the entries or so wide that I can go from room to room. I made so many steps, and guess what? And y'all listen to this well. For people that have been in the healthcare business, I forgot to tell my daughter who's a RN, I actually fell and hurt my knees yesterday. And yeah, but guess what? He didn't have the gait belt on me like all the other people had done last week. He didn't have a gait belt on. So when I went down, he didn't have anything to catch. I had clothes on, but he didn't think, I guess, to catch my clothes before I went down. And I went down, hurt my knees, which made my legs hurt all day yesterday. And he didn't write a report that I failed.
Oh, naughty.
Yeah, he didn't.
Naughty, naughty.
He got me up off the floor. And see, Jeremy was in the studio, so, and then when Jeremy came out, well, he had already picked me up, because he was kind of a big guy. And so he picked me up, and I told Jeremy, I said, Jeremy, I just failed. Because when I say, okay, this is the key word, Ryan, because you're going to see me in October. When I say, whoa, that's the key word that I'm about to follow.
Okay, good to know.
So remember that, whoa, it's like telling a horse to stop.
Got it. So it's not like the, whoa, dude. It's like the, whoa, get a fall here, fellas.
Yep.
Wait, Scott's making me laugh. But I'm not going to have any more squirrel moments. So go ahead and welcome people in. Oh, yes, that really happened. More to see.
It did. It happened yesterday. Yeah. While we were closing out the show, baby was in the kitchen with her track shoes on, falling.
Yeah, and he picked me up, but and he was able to pick me up. When Jeremy picked me up after a fall, man, I just wish he'd just leave me there. I mean, this guy, when he picked me up, it was like, and it was quick. When Jeremy picked me up, it's like a paragraph. Now put your legs here. Now put your and all I asked Jeremy to do, because I know I'm a big girl. I say, just call the ambulance people. Just call them. Call 911. The fire department will come and pick me up. And it'll be easy peasy. But no, he wants to pick me up. I don't like it.
Coker Culture's in the house. Good morning. Go live together, fam, with hashtag GenRaid. Good morning. Welcome in.
Yeah, she's down here in Texas.
Danny Dizzle Supermod has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in. And let's see. Angie has made it in. Whatever floats your boat. Hello. Good morning and welcome in.
Hey, Angie.
Yep. And Travel with Josiane is in the chat. Good morning.
Good morning.
Mickey's Adventures, thank you for this reminder for everybody to hit the like button as you come in. Thank you. Anfield Road Layout in the Loft has made it in. Hello.
Good morning.
Yep, the Parker twins are in the house. And the Sleeveless Man has made his debut onto the show. However, he has another alter ego. You remember this guy right here, right? Well, now he has combined his talents and has
Elton John impersonation.
Das Boot. Yes, that's
Das Boot, Elton John, man.
Yeah, he took the plunge into Das Boot. Looks like he's on a beach somewhere, cruising on a big ship.
For the record,
Yes,
Scott,
it
the only
is.
thing I was actually wearing, I had clothes, but was the red hat. And AI gave me the Elton John look.
Oh,
But
nice.
and she's like, "Ooh, we need to get you one of those for the next Scarlet
Virgin.
night we attend on Virgin." So I have to
Right.
look for a red sequin jacket.
Controversial Cruising has made it in. Good morning. Go live together, fam. Hello.
Yes,
Ryan, did you ever get that hat from the distillery?
The hat from the
Remember
Oh,
the
the one
hat
that-
you put on from the distillery?
Yeah, I ended up not getting it. No,
Yeah.
that would have been good though.
Yeah, that was a really cool hat.
Yeah.
Will G's in the house. What's up?
Hey, Will G, you should be packed, and Joanna should be packed.
Mm-mm. I think it's like on the way to the port. They're packing. I think that's
Joanna is not going to wait and pack. No.
Oh,
she's
okay.
not.
Writing and packing.
Mm.
That's a segment. I'm just saying. Mickey's Adventures is in the house. Good
Hey,
morning.
Mickey.
Listening and working on a new project for the train layout. That's what's
That's
up.
Lee that said that right.
Yep. Let's see.
Deb is here. Deb S. She's here. I went in her live yesterday.
Nice. Travel Adventures with Tink is in the house. What's up?
Good morning, beautiful.
Man. Oh my God. No. No. I should have read this as it came in, but this is funny.
What did you say?
Yeah, Coker Culture says the other location, Ricky, a bathroom on location, the portable bathroom, like a porta potty, if you will. Yeah, I don't know if they're doing that, but that's great. Danny is asking, why do you have sunglasses on?
Let me tell you, see that sun coming through my window? I should close it. Y'all know I'm easily distracted. Like yesterday, nobody on this panel, nobody, not a one of these men said, Cheryl, stop looking down and moving. And nobody told me. Nobody told me. And see that sun, when I look that way, the sun make me. But let me tell you, I was distracted for about 3 minutes of the show. I was down here, and Jeremy asked me, because we always go back and look at the replay on one of the host channels, you know, to give watch outs. He said, what were you looking for? I didn't even know I was looking for anything. It was just, I
He was
did
fiddling during the news. I'm like,
Oh,
baby,
it
what are you
was. I
looking
was doing it during the news.
for? It was
I
during the
didn't
news.
know. I didn't know I was doing it during the. See, when he reads the news, sometimes I'm looking out the window now. That's why I have on sunglasses, because
Oh, but Danny D has a message for you on the screen. It says, LOL, don't touch the add to cart button by accident, Cheryl. And I'm glad
like I did with the
Cheryl's like,
pop.
oh, I fell.
boom. And then the screen is dark, so I think we're good for now. It all depends on when a notification
Oh,
goes
this
off.
is dark. Yeah, this is
The
dark.
screen just stays lit up.
Mhm.
Yep. And Danny D says, yes, he is on
Hey,
the wheel.
Lori.
Yep. And let me see.
Oh, Danny D could see him on the whale tail, man.
Yep. And let me see.
Hey, Lori.
Hey, Lori. More to see. M&J has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, I was listening to a voicemail from a member, so I wanted to make sure I understood what they needed.
Right. Oh, look, daughter visiting from California this week. Happy. Nice.
Oh, I know you're happy, because I'm happy when I be around my family, my girls and my son and my grandkid.
Yeah, she
Oh
fell.
yeah, I feel man, my knees are. You know, usually this is a true story. Usually it's a fight when Jeremy has to give me my pain medicine, because I refuse to take it sometimes, or I refuse to take the full amount of the pain medicine. I'll say, well, give me half and leave me alone. But yesterday I took, without crying about it, you know, I did.
Oh, she took a full dose of Tylenol yesterday. She was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I might want to get 2 today. I was like,
Yeah,
okay.
and then I waited. I stayed up to 10 to get my real pain medicine, not the Tylenol, but the real deal.
Yep. The best Pug Mama Quilter is in. And then more to see. Emma J says, when I'm MIA in these YouTube streets, that's why I'm working around her schedule. Got to spend every minute I can with her. That time is priceless.
It is. It's priceless.
It is.
Being around your kids, no matter what age they are. But my grown kids make me laugh all the time. I should tell y'all a story, but I'm gonna tell it in a way, you know. You know, some things I don't know what they mean anymore because some things went out and never came back in, or I never knew about it. I have a daughter, my middle daughter, not my oldest daughter, but my middle daughter. Oh, this is a squirrel moment. Wait,
Look at that innocent face. Even Cheryl's like, it's a little squirrel, Jeremy. It's just a little.
It's just a little squirrel. But I have a middle daughter, the one that's an RN. She wrote a message. You know, we have a family chat, you know, and she wrote this message in the family chat. And she said, good morning, family.
Scott reminds me of Homer Simpson slowly backing up into the bushes.
Right. Wait, I want to see Scott go down.
I don't have a green screen, so I got to do it manually.
I love it. Hey, this is real visual effects going on right now.
Oh, y'all stop.
Nice.
But let me tell you, this is what happened. She told me, she said, I know my family. She said, good morning, family. I love you. And I know my family is going to, what is it? Approve. She didn't say approve, but whatever it was a word like approve. I'm in a poly relationship. So my grandmother on my father's side, her name was Polly. So I said, is this girl playing the dozens on my grandmother? What's going on, you know? And so I asked my granddaughter, my oldest granddaughter, the one said, Mom, don't, they all call me Mom. Mom, don't Google it. I said, don't Google it. This is a keyword for me to Google it. So I Googled it, and guess what? I found out what that meant. And it's a long word, but they short it, you know, like poly. And I thought, and then, and so in a way, I don't know where I was going with that,
but Will, maybe you were talking about the type of luggage that Will G says he should be, but they are not packed. So yeah.
Oh my God, Will G, but he's probably packed from the last cruise. Yeah, Will G, he hasn't been home long enough to unpack.
Cruising with Calandra just dropped a new video. That's right.
Okay.
Right now, and then you just dropped a new TikTok this morning. Cheryl did, so go on and check that out. And Lori, okay, here's what happened. She has applied the new keyboard font that Hannah introduced us to. So yeah, there is a way to change your font right here in the chat, and Lori has displayed it. So that's cool. We have custom keyboards on our phones, and
and I didn't know how to do it. This is what happened. I didn't know how to do it. This sun is really bugging me. I didn't know how to do it, but Hannah had it, and I said, and this is what Hannah, 10-year-old, I said, she had it on her phone. I said, man, I like that font. And guess what? She had it. And I said, Hannah, how did you do that? She said, here, give me your phone. You know, she didn't show it me. She took the phone and did it. And I really wanted to learn how to do it, you know, but she did it.
For everything you type, it doesn't matter where you're typing. It's just going to be there. Cruise Nuts have made it into the chat. Good morning.
Hey, and they did a video last night and posted it. And I didn't have it on I had to watch it on the TV because I didn't have my phone at that time.
Mm-hmm. Foodie's Vacations is in the house. Hello. Good morning. Welcome
Would
in.
you really? You're unpacked finally after all the cruises you've been on?
Hey, that'll work. More to see. M&J says, that's sweet, Cheryl. They fill our hearts for sure.
They do.
And so,
And
baby,
everybody up here on this panel, I'm telling you, everybody up here, you can talk about Ryan and his daughter. She's getting married. So he's really, you know, he has that look that whenever he talks about his daughter. Get in my belly. But let me tell you, and Scott, when he talks about his daughter, he has that look, you know, that daddy look, you know, and stuff, you know. I mean, these guys, Jeremy, these guys got the daddy look when they talk about their kids, you know. And he and Hannah had a precious moment this morning, you know, and he came back and told me about it. It was a really good, precious moment. But go ahead. I welcome people in. Is it time for the news? Because I'm not going to talk anymore. Wait, my mouth is tired.
And okay, so on Ryan's chat and our chat, you can do #latest to view our latest video drop. And so be sure to type that in the event that you want to see which video is done. So yeah, it's go live together. I'm thinking that this may be wrong because the most recent one, well, I guess because we're live, it'll be this one. I don't know. It might be this one, but this is supposed to work. Maybe we can fix the API to say the last actual video instead of last live stream. I don't know. But tonight, there is going to be some Nightbot lessons over there on CNS Travel. Be sure to join that live stream because Ryan has tips and tricks that work just like this. But yeah, maybe we can train the API to just look at the videos link.
I was doing latest on mine. It's like I could have sworn I set up the Ryan Parker Studio to have the latest. Either that or it's just not wanting to work.
Right. But yeah, tune in.
Hey,
tonight.
Vicky.
Oh.
How are you doing?
Yep. All right. We are caught up in the chat, which means that it is now time for the cruise news.
Mm-hmm.
It would help if I spelled it right in my chat. That's usually a good thing.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Boom. I think that's what happened. Late set.
Yeah, I put
#late set
instead of late in.
I love it. Hang on, let's see if it works.
I know it's like there it goes. It just took a while.
There it is. It worked.
So I'm thinking that it's working with the video that you're on right now. Hang on, I'm gonna have to click
it. I'm gonna see where it takes me.
I can't.
I read it, Lori, and it wasn't English.
It's taking me to this one. Yeah. Huh. I have to see that because I thought when we first started it, it was putting the latest completed video because we were testing it in a live stream, and it didn't actually.
You're right.
Bring our live that we were currently in. So I'll have to take a look.
Does anybody know Spanish?
But I read it and nobody said anything.
I've been trying to learn Spanish my entire life, right? And, and the few Spanish words that I've learned from TikTok, and they're all swear words.
Oh, wow. You know what? You and Jeremy stay on TikTok. I'm going to whoop
the
y'all.
TikTok dude that I follow is the Mexican word of the day. And that one is pretty funny. It really is.
I follow this one. It's like a puppet, right? And it like says the word, and then it says it in Spanish, and then it like spells it out in syllables, right? With like a ruler, and it's pointing to it at a whiteboard in the back, and it's only ever swear words.
You and Jeremy got to stay off of TikTok, I tell you.
Well,
Jeremy,
I'm in the same boat as Mickey's Adventures. Porquito.
just a little bit.
A little bit of Spanish.
Just a little
And that's
bit.
just enough, but I don't know how to read. Oh, wait a
In
minute.
Texas, you got to know that. You got to know that in
It
Texas.
said that the keyboard can translate automatically, and I love that. I did notice that. But you know what my keyboard is doing this morning is making these little sounds. Every time I hit a button, yoo-hoo, 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 and having little characters jump off of the keys. It's really cool, but my phone sound is normally down, and that kind of freaked me out. I'm like, I'm not used to hearing things while I type. And so it threw me off a little bit. I'm going to have to disable the key sounds. But yeah, I like that keyboard.
Oh, read what Cruzner said. That's funny.
Cruise nuts. Yeah, I speak Spanish fluently. While I'm drinking tequila, but nothing when I'm sober. Wow, nice. I was able to understand what Lori said. Oh, okay, that'll work. It translates for you automatically, and that might be something that we could use during the European cruise. I don't know. I have to set it for the particular
Because
language.
we have failed at learning a word a week.
I did. We were supposed to be doing that during Anchors Away. I don't know what happened. I think the cruise cocktails are flushing out the segments of the show. That's just my opinion. I don't know. Something may happen. However, Carnival guests flooded with dozens of identical emails and a sudden system glitch. And it says every guest who has enjoyed a cruise vacation will suddenly find new offers and promotions in their email inbox, enticing them to make future bookings or add packages to existing reservations. Carnival Cruise guests, however, have recently found their inboxes filled with not one or two messages from the cruise lines, but dozens sent within a few minutes. The email flood seems to have been a tech glitch that filled select email boxes with your shot at millions emails. Some guests report as many as 30 to 50 emails sent simultaneously. At first, it may seem the emails were an April Fool's Day prank, though it would be highly unusual for a cruise line to potentially alienate loyal guests with so much spam in such a short period. Really? They're going to talk about spamming people about the, rewards program like they did me?
Right.
Intentionally?
In Carnival, one of the Carnival Facebook pages that I'm on, she said, if you are platinum and diamond, Carnival will give you chocolate strawberries and stuff like that. And I said to myself, they're still not giving me the opportunity to say, man, I forgive you for not making, my platinum status stand still,
Oh, but I think I have arrived at a moment of peace with Carnival on this. You know what?
Yeah, I have. I just read that yesterday on Facebook. I'm at peace.
They have graciously gifted all of their sailors, whether you're brand new or whether you're diamond and all of that, a permanent red status. That is, unless you spend 30 grand. You can have other colors. They just gave us all top tier permanent status. That's all it is. I have to be the Carnival's advocate here. I really do.
I'm going to
my piece with it. My
It's the
piece
fun
with
shit.
it is just to
Wait.
never sail Carnival again.
See, that's just what. That's how I feel. But I'm going on the Jubilee, and
I think when we go on the Jubilee, I will still be platinum. But after that,
Before June of next year.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll still be platinum.
You'll still be platinum. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I'll still be gold.
But after that, I'm completely done with them.
Yeah, that's why I've been getting my NCL rewards and my MSC. I love it.
I think for me, it'll be more of I'll only go on Carnival if I want to go to a destination that
Yes.
only they provide. Like if I want to go to Celebration Key again, or if it's part of a group cruise and I feel like, hey, I'm there more for the enjoyment with the company.
Right.
But if I had my personal choice, it'll be another line.
Yeah. Which one? Which one would you go with?
Honestly, if I could go on a constant one, it would probably be Virgin. I'd be like 100%
Really?
on Virgin Cruise Line. Just because I really, really loved that experience. It was a breath of fresh air to have pretty much everything included with just a few upsell items that you had to do, like specialty coffee or booze, one or two special like dinner shows that was a slight extra charge, but all the food was specialty quality, being able to order room service and get pretty much everything on the menu without cost.
Really?
Yeah, Virgin had a promotion at one point where they were giving you a $300 bar credit just for booking, right? Like you didn't have to do anything special for it, right? And I thought, $300 at the bar? What are those drinks? Are those drinks like $100 a piece or what?
Right.
I mean, who's drinking $300 worth of booze, right?
Right. But which line would you go on, Scott, if it was your choice? Oh, come on.
I don't know. I'm starting to be a little torn between NCL and Royal, right? So,
oh yeah, because you're Royal. I live Royal.
But so I really like Celebrity too, though, right? So but Celebrity is kind of it's different, right? So, like I'm appreciating the kind of slower, more chill pace of cruising these days than versus before. So like from a private island standpoint, I think I think my favorite private island is Ocean Key, which is MSC's island, right? Because it's just more of a chill island, right? But I really liked my time, both of my times on Prima, right? Because there was a lot to do, but I could also chill if I wanted to. And there was just never any kind of nonsense going on ever, right? Like there was no nonsense on that ship at all. And with Royal, it's hit or miss depending on the ship you're on and the itinerary. And of course, Carnival, it's always nonsense. There's always something happening. And so, yeah, like NCL Royal is still probably my two favorite go-to. So
NCL, MSC for me. What about you, Jeremy?
Well, okay, so because they made you smile, Princess Cruise Line is going to be my top.
Oh yeah.
And also, I'm like Scott
like
now.
Princess.
Hey, I'm wanting to bring my knitting, get right there by the pool, and make some hats. That's all I want to do whenever I'm cruising now. That's it. I don't want to.
Yeah, just sit back and relax.
I just want to
and not
and you know what? We did that.
Boot to the boot on Carnival.
We did that on the getaway. The twins were doing water slides. Baby and I, we were in loungers by the water slide area. They were going bananas. Okay, we were knitting poolside, and it was great.
And on the Princess. And on Princess, that's one of the activities they have. They have a special room for all the knitters and crocheters.
Yep. Knitters
now I do currently have several pretty nice Carnival offers. And one of them is an adult arcade offer, right? That is like a free room and drinks and all kinds of other stuff, right? So I think that if there was an option for me to do something like that I would be interested in, I might do it just because it's free, but then I'm really kind of done with them. So
yeah.
But you know what? You should see that sea cruise that Carnival has, because the arcade is an adult arcade. I like that. But I'm like you, I'm just done. This Jubilee, I'm done after the
And
Jubilee.
NCL has been sending me some adult arcade options as well, but they're not as good. I mean, they're not free rooms, right? So
Trisha
Right.
said Sale has made it in. Hey, y'all, super late, busy morning at work. Just wanted to say hi. Zach is saying, I refuse to believe that Cheryl starts a conversation with herself by saying anything other than self or Cheryl or listen. Let me tell you.
Let me tell you.
Fact.
Wait.
That's
Wait.
Yep. Cruising on the high seas.
And
Has
travel.
made it in. Good morning and welcome in.
And he's sick, you guys. Y'all hope he gets well because he has a transatlantic cruise that he's going on in so many days. And he is well under the weather. And I mean well under the weather.
Okay, so more to see him. And Jay says we are going back on Carnival in May after not cruising with them in 25 years. Decided to give them a try and see how we feel about it. We are pretty loyal to Royal and NCL. I like NCL too.
I love NCL. And see, what I didn't know was Ryan and Mel talked about the food and how good the food was on Virgin. But I didn't know their room service was a little bit better than NCL. It was included. See, I must have missed that part of the video.
With one caveat.
Okay.
If you get all of the free food, they charge you a $10 delivery fee for room service. But if
it's
you
like
get
NCL.
$10 worth of paid food, if you will, then it's free. So normally I just order, I think I ordered like 2 coffees that were $5 a piece. So I got 2 cold brews and then
everything else is included.
Yeah.
Trisha says, I'm hoping to do Princess or maybe Holland America in July of 2028 to Alaska. Absolutely. Princess or Holland.
You would have to ask Scott about Holland America.
I mean, I might consider Holland America in the future again. So my wife and in-laws have been on gazillions of Holland America cruises, but not in a long time. And my mother-in-law just actually said the other day, I'm interested. I think I want to go back on Holland again. So.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Oh, snap. Look who made it in the chat. TJ's Destinations is in the house. You are up early. Are you going somewhere to float? That is the question.
Yeah, I think he's going to go to the ABCs, right? And then TJ did this, you guys. He's been in on a 24-hour
live
stream. It wasn't anything getting money or anything like that. It was just, being up with friends, Event Yours, Fats and Tree. They were all, I don't know the other creators that was on there, but he was on there, pulling up the people. Hey, TJ. I think he's going on that cruise. I really do.
Okay. So in another cruise news story, cruise ship left stuck near the iconic Castaway movie island. Y'all remember where Castaway was filmed?
No.
A small cruise ship sailing through Fiji's Marnanuka Island ran aground on a coral reef over the weekend, forcing the evacuation of all passengers and prompting an emergency response to protect the surrounding marine environment. The vessel, the Fiji Princess, operated by Blue Lagoon Cruises, struck a reef near the island in the early hours of April 4th while on a 7-day itinerary in the region. The island is widely known as the filming location for the 2000 movie Castaway, starring Tom Hanks. 30 passengers and roughly 30 crew members were on board when the incident occurred during an overnight visit. No injuries were reported, and all passengers were evacuated the following morning after the fast ferry arrived alongside the ship. The cruise line said the ship had anchored in calm conditions, but was pushed toward the reef by sudden severe weather.
The question is, did they get to meet Wilson?
I know, right? That is a good question. Guests and 17 non-essential crew members were taken ashore with their luggage and transported back to Port Banana on Fiji's main island. Authorities say the ship suffered damage to its rear section and steering area after the grounding. The vessel also experienced engine failure and began taking on water following the impact. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Let me present this screen. I'm going to show you this little bitty cruise ship. Check this out. This is crazy.
Taking on water? Oh, they would have had to slap me for me not to just go
And we're going to be
crazy.
stuck here like Tom Hanks? Oh,
Mhm.
my Jesus.
Mm.
Yeah, somebody would be like, oh, Lord, help,
Mm.
emergency.
Emergency.
Yep. 30 passenger cruise ship. That's what it looks like. And yeah, that's crazy.
Mm.
Yep.
John Hill has a video at the bottom of the page. Whatever, Mike. Ha, ha, ha.
Yeah, they need to write John Heald about that.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. Rihanna and Mike. That's Mike talking.
Oh, okay. So last night he was on The Brilliant Lady. Scarlet Night last night from All the Dancing. Oh, okay. That'll work.
His knees are killing me.
I had a banana moment. I did. Just reading through these stories, sometimes there's words that I cannot pronounce, and those are known as bananas here on this show.
Mm-hmm.
Valiant Lady makes rare Charleston stop as repositioning takes dramatic turn. Virgin Voyages ships often have very diverse deployments, moving between home ports with limited departures to bring the unique adults-only vibe to cruisers all over the world. As she moves from the Caribbean to Europe, Valiant Lady has been making some interesting port visits, both as part of the unique itineraries and as a result of weather-related changes. On the ship's 9-night sailing from San Juan to New York that departed on March 28th, for example, she visited Charleston, South Carolina for the first time. Valiant Lady enjoyed the port from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Friday, April 3rd, giving guests plenty of time to experience the southern city's charm. Cruise Hive has previously reported that Charleston is no longer a cruise home port, but the city still welcomes various vessels for day visits from major cruise lines.
Yeah, they turned that entire port area into condos. The last time I was there, I saw like the beginning of the construction of it, and I thought, so sad.
Yep. And let's see, in the last cruise news here, Princess Cruise oversold, asks passenger to give up cabins.
I would only give up the cabin if I could get a, what is it, reserve collection or the sanctuary. I would give it up in a minute.
Some passengers preparing to board an April 7th sailing on Princess Cruises Discovery received an unexpected message shortly before embarkation. Princess Cruises is asking guests to voluntarily change their plans. The notice sent to guests booked on the voyage offers a full refund and a free sailing with future cruise credit if they agree to move to a later sailing. Due to the popularity of your upcoming April 7th cruise on Discovery Princess, you are eligible for exceptional sailings should you choose to change your travel arrangements, a letter shared by one passenger stated. It went on to offer 100% refund now, as well as 100% cruise fare paid as a bonus future cruise credit valid for 2 years. The message also said the cruise line would reimburse up to $1,500 per person for private travel expenses, such as airfare, provided documentation is submitted. The sailing in question is a 30-night trans-Pacific repositioning voyage beginning in Sydney, Australia, where Discovery Princess was based for an Australian season. The vessel is traveling across the Pacific to start a summer season in Alaska with calls in New Zealand, French Polynesia, Hawaii, and the U.S. West Coast before finishing in her next home port of Vancouver on May 6th.
So something very similar just happened on MSC Meraviglia in Brooklyn. They oversold the balconies, right? So people who were in balconies were being offered a free interior room So they were basically going to refund the cost of the cruise, but still let them go on the cruise, but in an interior room. And then, or they could get a full refund and a 50% FCC. So,
I don't know if I don't know. It depends on where the cruise was going, Scott, if I would take that offer. But me being in an interior with Jeremy and Hannah,
I think Maravilla has the smallest and most uncomfortable interior rooms, right? So a very, very, very different story and a balcony on that ship, but the interior rooms are a little bit smaller, and the way they're laid out, I'm just not super crazy about them, and I don't think that when I say comfortable, I just don't think that they're built for you to just kind of relax and chill in your cabin. They're more or less a place to just go. The bed is comfortable, so I'm saying you can go and sleep, and then just not really spend any more time in the interior.
I wouldn't want that then, because Jeremy complains about hitting his head and all of this stuff, and then there's Hannah who says, "Oh, this room is too small."
Well, and no matter what cabin you're in on Maravilla, the like the seat or the stool at the desk is harder than a rock, right? There's no cushion or padding on it at all. It's literally like sitting on a shelf. And it's not comfortable at all. I always have to put one of the throw pillows from the sofa onto it to sit on it because it's just not comfortable. So.
Travel Yes We See has made it in. Good evening from Istanbul. Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Absolutely. Wow. Okay. Well, Zach is leaving us with a parting message right here. Then Cheryl, quit banging the man's head against the headboard.
Wait, no. Now, let me tell you what happens when he has to get up and get the rollator or something like that. He always hits his head. He always,
The Pullman beds that come with the family interior stateroom come over the bed that sits below it that I'm sleeping on. And as a result, I do hit my head in the middle of the night whenever I have to get up.
When I was on NCL Getaway, I had two Pullmans above me, and I was scared to death one of them or both of them were going to fall down and whack me every single.
We had the twins, Elijah and Hannah. We were in a family interior, and boom, it was four of us in there, and we were like, never again. No more interior for us.
Yeah, my room was down one of those side. It wasn't down one of the long, starboard or port side. It was down one of the kind of like cross halls and stuff. And I just didn't. I mean, it was okay, but I didn't love it. But
Texas,
I don't.
Isn't it?
I don't want it, and I tell that to anybody. I cannot do an interior with Hannah.
And then Tony is saying, I agree. The Maravilla is rough around the edges and sometimes not comfortable.
Yeah.
Yep. And the balcony room is one of the smallest he stayed in on the Maravilla.
It is smaller, but it is way bigger than an interior on that ship. So
see you later, Ryan.
All right. See ya.
See ya.
We are going to see who's coming on for the remainder of the day on YouTube because Vicky's coming on next. Oh, I got dinged just now. Okay.
It was Rob.
I know. I see it. 10 a.m. and all of these are Eastern time zones. 10 a.m. is Foodies Vacations. 12:15 is Scratch and Pete A. 5 p.m. is Tuber Chat Connect and Grow. 7 o'clock is TNS Travel, along with Eddie Lugo Studios, PK Adventure Travels, and myself will be in tonight teaching Nightbot lessons. 7:50 p.m. Event Yours from Ship to Shots premiere, and at 8 p.m. Jules Vlog Love Songs remix premiere. So be sure to check out today's lineup for the remainder of the day on YouTube and let Vicky
It's 9 a.m.
Oh yeah, 9 a.m. So okay, well thank you for the. Oh look, Pitts Life has made it in. Good.
Hey, Pitts Life. And if anybody has never been to her channel, please go over there. She wanted the last one that she did last week said, "Do you know your music?" or something like that. That was right. She does those channels that
Is she from Pittsburgh?
she goes to sleep and stuff. Yeah, she does those relaxing channels that make you sleep. That's what she does.
Yep, it is a very relaxing live stream. Be sure to get over there. But in the meantime, get over to Vicky's because she is on right now. Let her know we're on the way in her chat by typing in a hashtag GLT raid. In the meantime and in between time, y'all take care of each other. Be sure to take care of yourselves. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never, ever forget, from all of us over here at Go Live Together, we love you. Good morning and have a great day on purpose.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Yeah. Mwah.
Wake up, coffee in the cup, tune the stream up, 4 mics, 1 vibe, we the trendsetters. Yeah. Cheryl hit the countdown, we go live together. Yeah. Got Cheryl on the left with the plan of brain, color-coded ports, every dock, every lane. Jeremy with the stats, got the numbers on lock, reads the cruise news fast like it's ticking on a clock. Rhyme breaking down deals that upgrades right, cabin hats pack light, stretch your flight. Ricky bringing jokes, eat a late night sun, turn your weekday work grind into pre-vacation fun.
Gotta get to start your day on deck. From the couch, from the car, feel the salt on your neck. Cruise tips, cruise tricks, talking ships and the weather. 4 friends, 1 show, we go Lily together.
Go love together, every story, every route, from the wake to the waves, that's what we about. Hit chat, hit like, pull up, grab a chair. If you dreaming about the ocean, we already there.